Hello beautiful people, and welcome to a pick a card reading. So I thought that I'm gonna do one today, and I have three groups, and today we are going to be checking what are your spirit guides wanting to tell you. So what are the messages from your spirit team, and obviously like those of you that are resonating with this side of spirituality. If you're not resonating with that, then just imagine that the universe wants to tell you something. So I have three groups here with three crystals, so please pick the group that you are being drawn to. And without any further ado, let's start. Hello, group number one. So if you have picked this crystal and this group, then this is going to be your reading. And let's see what are your spirit guides, your guides, teachers, masters want to tell you, your spirit team. What is the message that is coming from your spirit team? So group number one, what is the message that is coming from group number one's spirit team? Okay, we have the Six of Cups. Yeah, Six of Cups is upright. So what is that the spirit team wants to tell? Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and that one came out upright as well. What else? What else your spirit guides want to tell you, group one? Okay, and then we have the Ten of Cups that is reversed. And we have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So group number one, you are a very empathetic group. So I can tell we have lots of cups here. So we have a lot of emotion, we have lots of feelings. What your spirit guides are wanting to tell you is that those things are to be honored, those things are to be grateful for. Now, there's a big emphasis on some past events here, perhaps some karmic events from the past. With the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like there are some fated events that happened in the past, in your childhood probably. And also there's a big emphasis here on a particular relationship or a family situation with the Ten of Cups reversed. And what your team wants to tell you is that there's no point thinking too much about what happened there and what you could have done differently, because you have arrived to certain conclusions because those things have happened in the past. Your spirit team wants to tell you that your family situation, let me just put this here, your family situation is also fated. Obviously, we have chosen certain families and certain people to have in our lives because they are teaching us a lesson. And there are some hardships here with the Ten of Cups reversed, some hardships that it is very hard for you to grasp still. And I feel like this group, so you guys, you have just realized certain things about past traumas that are still affecting your present. So in a sense, it does seem to me like the situation with your traumatic experiences in the past is even more severe than you thought that it was. And that was a hard realization for you to understand that you have been through certain things in your childhood and you thought that every single person might be experiencing those things. And yes, that is true to a certain degree. We are all experiencing traumatic events in our childhood. There's no person at the moment that is incarnated on the earth that doesn't have those experiences. However, what you have realized just recently is that perhaps those experiences were even more severe and tougher than you thought that they were. And they are still affecting your present. And there's nothing wrong with that. However, your spirit guides want to tell you that you are overcoming many of those childhood issues. Six of Cups is talking about childhood. And indeed, like whatever happened in the past, like there's no way back. Like you can't turn time back, but in a sense you can, because time is non-linear. So whatever healing is happening at the moment for you, it is affecting also your past, it is affecting the family lineage, and it's affecting your future as well. So your spirit guides are very proud of you, and they want to tell you that there's a turning point at the moment, and you can expect a big turning point in your life, and that is because you have overcome very traumatic experiences, and just because you have honored your feelings. We have the lion there, and we have a bear there, and then also a deer perhaps. So we have some animals there. You might have a very strong connection with the animal kingdom as well. But what I strongly feel here, and what your spirit guides want to tell you, is that your strength lies in your emotions and your emotional world and your expression of your emotions. So many of you might be water signs, or you might have strong water energy in your chart with all these cups. And your spirit team really wants to congratulate you for overcoming many difficulties. For some of you, so take, if it resonates, if it doesn't resonate, leave it behind. But for some of you, there's an important relationship here that didn't work out. And your spirit guides want to tell you that don't worry about that, because the connection with that person is still absolutely strong. And you guys, you meant to be in each other's lives for a particular reason and for opening up to a higher knowledge. So that was the reason behind you coming together, because you have helped each other to open up to a higher knowledge and a higher understanding about yourselves. Now, what this person is experiencing now and what they are learning from this experience is a part of their life and their life path, obviously. And there's not much that you can do about it. But what you are learning and what you have learned from this particular experience is absolutely to be honored, because without this particular experience and this relationship, you wouldn't have understood certain family dynamics as well, and certain dynamics from your childhood. Okay, so your spirit guides want to tell you that even if it sounds like a cliche, everything happens for a reason, and the presence of this particular person in your life has to be honored. You have to be grateful, and be grateful for the presence of this particular person. King of Wands. For many of you, this is a male, and probably a fire sign, or a very passionate male. If you are a male, then this is indicating the presence of a very passionate person in your life. And that this person was someone to, and again, we have the lion there. So that person was meant to teach you lessons that were strengthening your relationship with yourself. And this person opened your eyes to your own capabilities. So whatever happened between the two of you has opened your eyes to your own worth and what you are capable of offering to this world. And without this person, you would have not realized that side of yourself. So it opened up an understanding and an awareness about yourself. This person is an absolute gift in your life. Okay, so whatever happened between the two of you, positive or negative experiences, this person is a gift. Page of Pentacles reversed. Your spirit guides also want to tell you that decisions that you made in these particular relationships, like to walk away, or perhaps this person walked away or moved away, but I feel like you did because this person did not meet your expectations and you were not offered certain things from this person, like emotionally as well, and there was an immaturity about this person. However, this person is a blessing in your life. So your spirit guides are emphasizing that this person is a blessing. This event is a blessing. For others of you that are not resonating with another person or a particular person, there's a situation here, like a family situation, or a situation with like your interpersonal relationship and how you relate to certain people and certain themes that are coming up in your life recently. And your spirit guides are telling you that those are also blessings. So be grateful for those things and those patterns that are appearing. You are also having, and that is because you have worked so much on yourself and you gained so much awareness, you are having the courage now to walk away from anything that is not meeting your needs or is not meeting certain expectations that you have. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with having expectations. I always say that expectations are standards. Okay, let's not call everything like expectation, because there's this misconception, especially in spiritual communities, that you should not expect anything from anybody. That's impossible. We all have expectations because we have needs. So you cannot be expectation free. But I always like to say that those things are standard. So your spirit guides are congratulating you for choosing yourself and not abandoning your own standards and not abandoning your own needs. Because with the Two of Swords, I feel like in the past there was this energy of procrastination in you, or trying to avoid to make certain hard decisions, or because you didn't see your situation clearly, you didn't trust yourself enough. You thought that if you are leaving certain situations or you are letting go of certain people, that is equal with being completely alone, being completely lonely, abandoned, and you were not ready to deal with that particular loss. But now you are in this very powerful position. You have gained so much power, so much strength from these harsh lessons, learning the hard way in a sense. And now you have the wisdom and you have the strength to walk away. So from the very beginning, now you have the understanding. And I'm so proud of you as well. Because now from the very beginning, in your interpersonal relationships, you can sense straight away if a person is capable of offering you certain things and meeting your needs, or is not, or is taking away more than is giving. So you can sense that, and that is an accumulation of lessons, and your spirit guides want to congratulate you for that. Okay, you did well, you are doing well. Now you do have the discernment, the necessary discernment. In the past you didn't have that because you were afraid, but now you do have it. The High Priestess, yeah. You are definitely gaining a lot of psychic knowledge and a lot of intuitive knowledge, intuitive insights, strengthening your connection with yourself. So you have arrived to this High Priestess sort of energy. And that is because your life was upside down. And that is because of the failures. So this is representing the energy of those people that are not in touch with your needs. And you're leaving those situations behind. Okay? You have gained this understanding and this discernment because you are honoring your feelings and you're not afraid to connect to your feelings. You are not afraid to connect to yourself. Okay, let me pull some cards from this deck. So what is that your spirit guides want to tell you? Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. So there's a period of this harvest energy and abundant energy as well. So there's really like positive turn of the events with that Wheel of Fortune, and that was one of the first cards that came out. So your spirit guides are telling you that you did well, and there's this strong feminine connection here, like strong connection with Mother Earth and with yourself as well. Arrows, surround yourself with protective energy. So your spirit guides are telling you that now you do have the knowledge to discern between energies that are benefiting you and are good for you, and energies that are triggering certain past experiences and past traumas within you. And now you can discern between those two energies. Okay, High Priest, High Priestess, that is beautiful. Intend and create. You are the creator of your own life. Your spirit guides are telling you. You are the You are the creator of your own life, a creative individual indeed. And we have the High Priest and the High Priestess as well. So regardless of you being a male or a female, you have stepped into this absolutely powerful energy. And for some of you, your spirit guides are saying that you can expect a positive turn of the events because there is a divine counterpart. High Priest, High Priestess, there's a counterpart here for you, and if it has not entered your life yet, it will enter your life. Okay? And for those of you that are already in existing relationships, this can mean people that are coming into your life, people that are counterparts. Like they are equal to you, equally aware, equally spiritually elevated and developed like yourself. Okay, so giving and receiving very much being in balance. Summer, we have a bask in joy and light. That is beautiful because we have Mother Earth, we have summer. So that is talking about very abundant energies. That is talking about some very positive energies that will help you to manifest your projects. Okay, so this is a time when whatever you're putting your energy into, it will multiply, it will manifest, because you are in this high frequency, and that is thanks to you. Your spirit guides are telling you that if you have certain projects or something that you want to bring into fruition, now is the time. Okay, now is the time to do that. Maybe some of you are resonating with the bee. The bee is very hardworking, very busy bee. You might be a busy bee these days, but your busyness and hard work, let's just say, I don't like to call it hard work because work shouldn't be hard, but let's just say that you put a lot of effort and energy into, let's call it like that, like your energy and effort will pay off, and it's meant to pay off. We have the Wheel of Fortune, like this is your time to shine. Things have not been happening for a very long time, like things were slowing down, there was this standstill energy, and now you are getting out of that energy, and then, you know, things are shifting very quickly because you are in this high priestess frequency. So if you are looking for a relationship or you are desiring a relationship, it's very important for you to put your energies into imagining that and feeling into those things, because you are a manifester and you are manifesting with your feelings, with your emotions. I feel like if you are, let's say, meditating, like you are visualizing certain things, and you really manage to feel into those things and into those frequencies, then you can manifest anything, and it can happen overnight. Like, honestly, feel loved and comforted. So it's not only Mother Earth is comforting you, but that comfort and love is coming from people as well. And if you don't feel that yet, then your spirit team is saying that is coming very, very soon. Okay, you are a busy bee, you might be a busy bee, but you're not gonna work in vain. Let me see if there's any message for group 1. Okay, how can I be more flexible right now? So when it comes to your work, focus on flexibility. Like, don't be rigid with your plans, with your approach. Okay, when it comes to relationships as well, with people, what are you trying to control? Maybe it's time to let go. Remind yourself that you are safe, that life is happening for you, and that you are not alone. Then do some yoga. So for some of you, yoga can be very good, very beneficial. But I feel like this letting go as well, and walking away because you are realizing certain things, and you're not putting up with that crap anymore that you put up with in the past. I feel like it will be so much easier for you to let go of people and situations and whatever you feel like is not for you anymore. And by consistently showing up, so that is talking about your work, that you will be able to show up consistently. And some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, and even when it feels uncomfortable. So I feel like your guides are telling you that yes, consistency is very important and is the key to success, but also try to integrate the energies of masculinity and femininity, meaning that, and there's an emphasis on the feminine energies, meaning that yes, it is important for you to show up every single day, but if you have days when you really feel like you want to do something else and you want to be flexible with your work, it's okay. You don't need to do the same routine every single day. Okay, be creative and listen to your feelings, listen to your emotions. Okay, so this card is actually saying that even if it feels uncomfortable, you still have to show up. But what your spirit guides are saying is that when things are feeling uncomfortable and you don't want to show up, that doesn't mean that you have to bulldoze yourself and show up with all costs, even when your body is telling you that it's not the right time. Listen to your body, listen to your emotions. And you can show up in a different way, in a flexible way. You don't need to show up in the same way. Okay, but I feel like you are very consistent. Name all the things that you love. Are you one of them? Today's mantra: I give myself all the love and attention I need. Yeah. They want to tell you that self-love is also listening to yourself when you don't want to show up. And maybe checking with yourself, why is that I don't want to show up? Or maybe I don't want to show up this way. Maybe I want to show up in a different way because I need to use my creativity. So yeah, beautiful. And I feel like there's a period of big leaps coming for you guys. Big leaps. Anything else, Spirit, that you want to tell to group 1? Yeah, comfort. Again, comfort. I am with you in your time of need, helping you, your heart to hear. So your spirit guides are saying that they were with you at your time of healing, and you can call upon them whenever things are getting a little bit harder or uncomfortable. Clear your space, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. Feng shui, I don't know how you pronounce it. Career transition. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So for many of you, you are changing careers, you are changing place, maybe you are moving. Also, it is very important at this time to clear your space, and your spirit guides are saying that symbolically you can use the clearing of your space as a ritual, because that is also meaning that you are letting go of situations and people that are not serving you and are making your life more difficult, probably. Okay, so you're doing very well. You did well. This is what I'm hearing. They want to congratulate you. Yeah. So this is my reading for you. If it resonated, please give this video a thumbs up. This is a general one, but you can book a personal reading if you are interested, and you can email me with your requests, with your questions, or there's a link down below in the description box which you can visit, so you can see how my personal readings are working. And yeah, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your support. Take care, and I cannot wait to see you next time. Bye. Hello, group number 2. So if you have chosen this particular group, then this is going to be a reading. This is clear quartz, and we will see what your spirit guides are telling you, what they want to tell you at this time. And they are saying that you are charged. Not sure what that means. So what are your spirit guides telling you? You are charged of frequencies. The Magician, yeah, you are very charged. Look at that, King of Cups. So what your spirit guides want to tell you, group number 2. What your spirit guides want to tell you, group number 2. All right. The Hermit reversed. Let me just do this so we can see all the cards. We have the Tower, we have the 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. Okay, bottom of the deck we have 8 of Swords. All right, pile number 2, group number 2. So group number 2, what I see here for you is that you have been feeling unsupported. You were not feeling supported by the universe, by your environment. And there's this energy of blocked intuition, feeling trapped. But this one is reversed, okay? So your spirit guides are saying that those energies of not feeling supported by the universe are fading away, okay? I feel like there was a period of loneliness for you, a period of deep confusion about where your life is, where you're heading. Your spirit guides are saying that the confusion was worth it, because now you are charged. We have the Tower here. So perhaps was a sudden situation that flipped the energies around. Your spirit guides are saying that you are finding yourself right now in these energies of having to do it all by myself, having to do it all alone. And especially when I'm getting the past 3 months or 3 weeks, for some reason I'm getting the number 3. So the past 3 weeks and 3 months were about, or 3 months were about you feeling absolutely alone, absolutely unsupported, absolutely abandoned by your spirit team, by the universe, okay? So if you are not resonating with spirit team and spirit guides, they are saying that you can just think about the universe and God and whatever is your belief. But there was this feeling that I need to do everything by myself, and no matter what I do, things are against me. Like my work is not bringing results with the Seven of Pentacles reverse. My environment is not seeing my worth. My environment is not supporting me. My environment is not seeing what my needs are, what my desires are, and no one is really understanding me. And that was putting you in a lot of overwhelm and perhaps even anxiety and losing hope, like losing total hope, like feeling abandoned in the world, feeling by yourself. I mean, being by yourself, feeling like you are alone. But the first card was the Magician and the King of Cups that came out, and I was hearing that you are being charged. And your spirit team is saying that now you are being charged with positive energy. So now it's up to you what you are using this energy for. Because something has flipped around with the Tower moment. There was a shift in the energies and a sudden change of the events, sudden change of the frequencies for some reason. So I don't know what the Tower moment was for you guys, but it charged you. Okay, so that lightning strike that came from above also charged you with positive energies and with a lot of power. Okay, so you are more powerful than ever, and now you can choose to use that power for other purposes. So your spirit team is saying that it is very important for you to not look at yourself as a victim, or to not look at yourself as this is happening to me and anybody else is having it easier. Or also I feel like there was a little bit of resentment within you that other people's lives are easier, and a little bit of anger towards yourself why you have chosen this very hard path. And that is totally understandable, and your spirit team is saying that everyone would feel the same in your situation, especially when you have been working on something and you have been putting energy, and it's just like this is never ending, like this is never gonna end, this is never gonna bring me the results. And there's this feeling of deep powerlessness and sadness within you. So you have been feeling like that, and I feel like in the past 3 months especially. And there's like a sudden shift of events that happened here that shifted the energies, and now you are in this King of Cups kind of frequency. And the King of Cups is a leader, okay, is the leader of his or her own life. It is absolutely a person that is in touch with other people's needs and other people's feelings. So it's not only that you are getting more in touch now with your own feelings, but you are getting in touch slowly with the feelings of your environment, because you couldn't appreciate your environment, and you had all the reasons for that because your environment wasn't supporting you whatsoever. So how can you thrive in an environment that is not supporting you? You cannot, right? How can you manifest things in the middle of chaos, in the middle of what I'm hearing on the battlefield? How can you heal on the battlefield? You can't really heal on the battlefield, right? You have to detach yourself from those energies in order to be able to heal. The Eight of Swords is reversed, and that is saying that you are liberating yourself and you are detaching yourself now from those energies that were not letting you heal or were not allowing you to heal. And what your spirit team was helping you in this period is to see yourself as someone that is capable of changing her or his circumstances. That yes, with the help of certain people, and it's easy to say that, and your spirit team is acknowledging that when you have no support and you feel absolutely lonely and powerless in a situation, it's impossible not to see yourself as a victim. Because you are the victim. You are the victim of this society. You are the victim of perhaps your family. Let me just drink a bit of coffee. Yes, I'm drinking coffee. Not the best thing to do, but that's one of my addictions. Speaking about addictions, they are saying that there were certain addictions here. Addictions to certain people and situations and some toxic environment. But that was because of your childhood and what you experienced there. Like, we are all being drawn to the same patterns. However, what is very significant here and what they are saying is that you are liberating yourself from those energies. And there's so much wisdom behind her, you see? And she has wings. But it's hard for her to realize that she has wings when all the circumstances are seeming to be against her. So that was happening with your life in the past 3 months. And maybe in the past 3 weeks, things were either even more accentuated and the heat was turned up even more on you, or maybe in the past 3 weeks, things started to progress and to go in a positive direction. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups as well, that is saying that you're experiencing probably some dynamics in your family, or an end of a relationship, a breakup, or something like that is changing your life. Okay, something is changing your life, and the old ways of you dealing with things is changing as well. You're no longer accepting those usual things coming from other people. Okay, so what I'm hearing from your spirit guides is that she or he is no longer accepting the crap that was coming from family, and that was coming also from relationships, and that is liberating. Okay, boundaries, stronger boundaries, stricter boundaries. With certain people, I am having much stronger boundaries and much more defined boundaries, and some people don't like that. This is what I'm hearing. Some people don't like that. Nine of Wands. Yeah, this is keeping and maintaining your boundaries. And the Hanged Man is a new perspective. And I feel like, okay, I'm hearing the word 7. I mean the number 7. Number 7 is expansion and is movement. It is movement forward. Okay, so this can mean 7 months, that in the next 7 months your spirit team will be working with you very close to you, in order for you to achieve this Nine of Pentacles energy. And that is a very successful energy. Okay, so Magician and Nine of Pentacles. So this Magician energy and this energy of being charged. So when I picked up this crystal, the first thing that I was hearing was that you are charged. So this Magician energy that you are being charged with is helping you to achieve a new perspective, to strengthen your boundaries when it comes to your environment, to other people, not to accept shit anymore, and to be in a much elevated frequency, a much higher frequency. So if you are battling with financial problems as well, the Nine of Pentacles is definitely an independence, like financial independence. You will no longer be depending on other people. And also the Nine of Pentacles is, you might be solo for a while, but not necessarily. This can also mean that you are achieving things through your own work and through your own effort. So like not through the dependence on others, not through the dependence on your family, partner, things like that. Okay, so rather than dependence, will be more like interdependence and letting go of addictions. Because I was craving the coffee when I was talking, so there were some addictions in the past, perhaps addictions to certain patterns in the past, and addiction to a certain type of person. This is what I'm hearing as well. Okay, what else your spirit guides want to tell you? So the number 7 is important here, and that is moving forward, movement, momentum, movement, expansion, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally. Your material situation is also getting improved. Self-sufficiency, okay? So you are becoming self-sufficient if you didn't feel like you were. Spring, see your seeds grow. You are growing, absolutely. And Rabbit is also the energy of abundance and the energy of working towards abundance. It is also, I feel like it's a spiritual journey, the journey of the rabbit, going down the rabbit hole of your subconscious. But your spirit team is very close to you and will be very close to you in the next 7 months. So be patient, okay? Connect with your emotions, Water Guardian. And we have a Direction Guardian, choose your path. So you are being looked after by your spirit guides, by the universe. They are saying that they are helping you to choose the direction that is the most beneficial for you and the most healing for you. So don't even be afraid of choosing any path, or don't second guess yourself or second question your emotions and your intuition. They will send you signs through your emotions. So this one keeps coming up like over and over again, like having to connect to the emotions. So your spirit team is sending you signs through your emotions. Pay attention to them, okay? Because they are guiding you on the path that is the most beneficial for you, and that is helping you to achieve this Nine of Pentacles kind of moment, this financial independence, this self-sufficiency, and strong boundaries. Earth Guardian. So you are being really looked after. We have 3 guardians here. Stay rooted and grounded. Okay, so what I'm getting here, guys, for you, there's like water and earth, strong energy of water and earth. And earth is the material plane, water is the emotional plane, okay? So spiritual and the material is kind of getting integrated. So with the help of your emotions and with the help of your intuition, you are becoming much more grounded, much more present in the reality, like in your current reality, much more present in your life. And that is ensuring the right path. And your seeds are growing, even if it feels like slowly, but they are growing slowly. So I don't know what was that tower moment, but that was bringing, and it's still bringing, integration into your life. Okay, the integration of feminine, masculine, creating self-sufficiency, like becoming self-sufficient, but through your emotions and honoring your emotions, like using spiritual knowledge and using the right brain also to create that abundance. Yeah, let me see what questions your spirit team wants to ask you, or what is that they want to emphasize here. So pile number 2, a message from the spirit guides, spirit team. Am I in my head or in my heart? What did I say? So there's an integration of the heart and the head. Okay, what is the quality of your self-talk? Our brain is like a muscle. If we condition it daily, the fears and limitations will take over. Mastering our thoughts is about being the creator of our own life. Where your head meets your heart is where miracles happen. Today, master your mind. Watch an inspiring video, do some tapping, read an empowering book, or write out all the reasons why you believe in yourself and your dreams. So your spirit team is telling you, believe in your dreams and don't let your head change your heart. Okay, let your heart lead the way. In this case, your heart is your path, your direction guardian. Okay, your emotions are your direction, but for that you have to stay rooted in the reality as well and grounded. Okay, am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? Okay, so it's important to focus on what you are gaining in this situation. What is that you are learning in this situation? That tower moment was an absolute moment of powerlessness for you. Your world was crumbling. This is what I'm hearing. My world was crumbling. Yes, absolutely, I can understand that. But what did you learn from that situation? Because you were nudged by the universe. And I know that, oh, you are fed up with this spiritual BS talk, that everything is happening for a reason. Sometimes I'm fed up as well. But honestly, I wouldn't be what I am today, and I wouldn't do this reading if all those crappy moments wouldn't happen with me. And you know, when you are getting in a better place, you don't really care anymore about what happened there. Yes, it traumatized you, but now you have the capacity to turn that hardship into a wisdom, into gold with the magician energy. Like you are the magician, and you are charged to do that. Plus you have help from your spirit team. They are very close to you. Okay, am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? Are you going through some change? Yes, you are. Are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Endings are actually new beginnings. Today, make a list of all the things you will gain from the change you are going through. Feel your heart. Take a breath and deepen into trust. Amazing things are coming. Yes. This is the message from your spirit guides, that amazing things are coming. And you might not see those amazing things that are on the horizon, but believe me, they are emphasizing on helping you a lot on your journey, because whatever you are going through is it's almost like one of the biggest challenges of your life. But you are already there. You already liberated yourself. Okay. A last message for pile number 2. Divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. So everything is happening as it's supposed to happen. Again, spiritual BS, but it's true. Patience. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So your spirit guides want you to be patient, okay? Be patient with yourself and with them as well. Again, that's a cliche, but beloved one, Archangel Chamuel, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So this might entail an important soulmate relationship here. Perhaps a soulmate was putting you in the situation that you are right now, because soulmate connections are tough sometimes. With the Ten of Cups, I can definitely see that it's either like some family situation or some breakup, or maybe divorce for some of you, or some upheavals in your relationships, but you are being helped, okay? You are being helped by the angelic realm and by your guides as well with that soulmate relationship. And there's a healing that is happening there too. Spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truth. So you will come out on the other side of this situation with so much understanding. So much understanding. And there's justice. There's justice in this situation. They also want to tell you that, yes, this is divine order and there's divine justice here. There's divine justice and everything will be fine and everybody involved will be okay. All right, pile number 2, this is what I'm seeing for you. If it resonated, then please give this video a thumbs up. This is a general reading. If you want to book a personal one, then you might want to send me an email with your requests, with your questions. There's also a link down below in the description box, and you can check how these private readings, personal readings are working. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your support. Take care, and I cannot wait to see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. So group 3, if you have chosen this particular pile, then this is going to be your reading, and we have hematite there. And that is a very nice grounding crystal, okay? It's a little bit magnetic as well. Not all of them are magnetic. You will pull things into your life. It's time to pull things into your life. This is what I'm hearing. This is what they are telling you, like your spirit guides are saying. Let me fix my camera. I don't know what happened. Okay, so it's time to pull things into your life. And I'm feeling so energized. All right, so pile number 3, what is that your spirit team wants to tell you? If you don't resonate with the word spirit team or spirit guides, then the universe is telling you these things, okay? We have Wheel of Fortune. All right, Sun. Okay. Pile number 3, let's see what else we are having here. Okay, we have the 7 of Pentacles. So pile number 3, I feel like you have been through a situation with a person here, with the Queen of Swords. For some of you, this is indicating your energies. You might be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or you might be dealing with an earth sign person. Okay, so this can indicate either another person or your own energy. So I feel like you have been dealing with a situation here, and perhaps a relationship that was not bringing you results, and it felt like it's an unfortunate event, unfortunate situationship with somebody, and that was kind of like making you to feel absolutely overwhelmed and responsible. So someone didn't want to take responsibility in this particular situation. We have the Sun reversed, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, and that is saying that you did feel completely powerless in this situation. Also, there's some work here that you are putting into something, or you have been putting into something, and it wasn't manifesting, it wasn't working. It felt like a waste of time. Okay, your spirit guides want to tell you that it is time to change that particular situation. Okay, it is time to look at this situation from much more spiritual perspective in order to understand what is really going on here, because it's very hard to understand what was going wrong. But I feel like you are coming out of that. There's a little bit of confusion here. Okay, let me ask, like, what was that situation? Because I feel like something was making you absolutely unhappy. King of Wands. A male, this one wants to come out, and death. So a change in a situation about a person here. Definitely, this is a fire sign, this is a fire energy, or someone that is super passionate. I don't know, for one of the piles, this one came out as well, this passionate energy, passionate male, I think for pile number 1. Maybe you can watch that as well, you can watch pile number 1 as well. But there is a change here, unfortunate change, or a change that you don't want to happen, or you don't want to happen in regards to a particular person. So maybe like letting go of someone that you don't want to let go of, or someone that was part of your life for quite a long time, but it was bringing you a lot of headache. So your spirit guides are saying that it is time to see this particular situation from a higher perspective and from a different perspective, and to let go, okay? Because you are afraid of letting go of something, because there's this death energy here that wants to happen, and has been happening for quite a long time. So there's a situationship here, or a relationship for some of you. For some of you, this is like a shorter term relationship, but it can be a longer one as well. So either a particular pattern has run out of energy, and it's time to pull in new energies. Because with that hematite, there's like a grounding. It's time to ground yourself as well, but I feel like that grounding is happening now, and it's time to pull in something else. So it's either like a long pattern that has been repeating in your life and wanting to be let go of. So it was almost like screaming in your face that now it's time to let go of that, but for some reason you were not able, or you were not ready to let go of that. And I feel like there's a pattern here in terms of other people, and you giving too much of yourself, and you putting too much effort and energy into people that are not reciprocating the same thing. I do see here a particular relationship for many of you with a person that you have to feel responsible for, a person that is not taking enough responsibility in a situation, and you have to do that for them as well. I mean, instead of them, because they are just unable or unwilling to do that, and that is very exhausting for you. Okay, so you are giving a lot of yourself, you are not receiving back what you want. Perhaps your needs are not being met, perhaps you are not receiving enough support, enough understanding from a person, and you are tired of that. So there's something here that you are super tired of, and your spirit team is saying that this is not what you want, and you know that very well. You know that intuitively they are trying to send you signs through your emotions, because this is how they communicate. Okay, the communication from the spirit world and from the universe is always coming through emotions, through how you feel. And there's communication that is coming through your crown chakra, but there's a bit of blockage there because you are not grounded enough. So you have to ground yourself. They are asking you to ground yourself in order to receive spirit communication and communication from your higher self as well. What they are also saying here is that you know that very well, deep inside of you, that it's time to let go of something that is not bringing you any happiness and any fulfillment. In fact, it is preventing you from being the best version of yourself, and you know that very well, but for some reason you don't want to acknowledge that. And it's time to see this situation from a higher perspective again. Yeah, there's something here. There's this Neptunian energy that is blocking your vision. We are helping you to see you clearly. This is what they are saying. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. And they want you to acknowledge yourself as the Queen of Pentacles, as someone that is stable, as someone that is having so much to offer, as having this nurturing, beautiful energy and passion as well. Okay, so they want you to acknowledge that this is what you are, and you deserve to be acknowledged for what you are from your environment as well. But first, that is starting with you acknowledging yourself. Okay, so look in the mirror and see yourself for how beautiful you are, how precious you are, and how much you have to offer to the world. Because the Queen of Pentacles is someone that is very rich, that's someone that is very abundant, someone that is not only having a knowledge about the world, but is also having wisdom. And you are the High Priestess, so there's this High Priestess energy that is you, that is your higher self. But there's a situation here that is preventing you from expressing that absolutely beautiful energy that is within you. And there's like something that is blocking your vision. So there are some changes that are forthcoming. There are some choices here. Okay, with the Seven of Cups, I see that there's a choice point in your life and a change that is inevitable and that was going to happen. So like for a very long time it was in the air. The change was in the air for a very long time, but it was scary. So with the Seven of Cups reversed, I feel like you are able to choose differently, because this is talking about an intelligent selection, and your spirit team is saying that we are helping you with that. Okay, and your higher self is helping you with that. So please ground yourself in order to be able to choose differently. But you are someone that is having the necessary knowledge and the skills and the tools for this particular change to happen. Okay, so there's some analytical thinking and some research that needs to be done before this change is happening. But they are telling you that they were trying to communicate something with you for quite a long time, and your higher self was doing that. But because you were absolutely terrified of what this change might bring, you refused to listen 100%. All right, let me see what else they want to tell you. And you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine because you are the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, we have too much here, too many cards. So pile number 3, what is that pile number 3 needs to know? Heart Guardian. So this is related to a relationship that perhaps needs to be let go of. And there's a transformation that is happening in the relationship. Love and let yourself be loved. Heart Guardian. And we have the rose there and we have the heart. So there's an immense healing that is happening in your heart chakra and in your relationships, and when it comes to relationships with other people. And this is saying that you're absolutely deserving love. Okay, that's not even a question. Like, we shouldn't even say like we are deserving something. Like, what is that we deserve? Like, it should be self-explanatory that we are love ourselves. So deserving is not even the right word to express that love is necessary. It's a given. It's a given. Okay, so they are saying that this is a given. This is not something that you should earn. This is not something that should come with force. This is your natural state. Druid, hold the space. And we have trader, exchange energy to create abundance. So exchanging energy is very important. And I feel like that was blocked as well for quite a long time, because that giving and receiving wasn't equal, because we had the Six of Pentacles, which was reversed. So that is saying that you did not receive the effort that you put into something. So you are the one that is carrying a lot. You are the one that is responsible for this particular person as well that we are talking about. And that person has no willingness and no capacity to be responsible for their actions, their emotions. And you are the one that has to carry all of that. And that is not fair, and you shouldn't be in that frequency. Okay, wise one, grow within your current situation. So your spirit guides are saying that Again, it's time to see things from a different perspective here, from a higher perspective, and you have all the wisdom, and they are helping you to gain the wisdom that is helping you with this transition and this change, because there's a transition that is happening in your life. Let me check out this druid and what the guidebook is saying about the druid. Hold the space. Hold things together. The Druids were ancient wise ones of the British Isles. They had a deep connection with the earth, the sun, and the moon. They were the scholars who created the Ogham tree language, and they were known for their creative skills in storytelling, poetry, and craftsmanship. When the Druid card appears in a reading, you are being guided to dig deep within and hold your station. If you are wondering what to do next or have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, it's time to shift your perceptions and move back to a state of trust. Don't change your plans or do anything drastic. Just trust in the process and let everything happen as it needs to before taking any more steps. Think of a tree. It has strong roots, yet continues to grow and bear fruit. Your life will be a reflection of this. So your spirit guides want to tell you that the change is in the air, and that doesn't mean that you have to shift things like all of a sudden. So we don't have the Tower, we didn't get that. We got the Death that was reversed, and the Death is a long period of arriving from point A to point B. So there's a series of events that is getting a situation and is taking a situation to that particular change, you know, like it's like the phoenix rising from the ashes, and the death process is a slow one, okay, slow and steady. You are being equipped here with all the necessary skills and tools. This is what your spirit guides are saying, and you can trust the process. So you can let go safely, knowing that whatever is happening and whatever change is approaching in your life that needed to happen for a very long time, and it has been happening for a long time, that is happening for good, and it's meant to happen like that. Okay, this is a fated event, and I feel like there's a relationship here. There is a fated person in your life. There is a key figure in your life. It can be a soulmate connection or a very important person that is opening your eyes to certain things and is helping you. And your spirit team is saying that it is time to see that situation from that perspective, that nothing is happening against you, everything is happening for you, and this person is for you as well. You are growing in this current situation. And there are two birds. There's the owl there, and there's the raven. The raven is having something in his mouth, a pearl or a button. That is telling me that your spirit team is really working with you in this particular situation to guide you through this transition. Take time to reflect. There's the pearl again there. And 3. There's like some significance here with the number 3. They are telling me like 3 weeks. There's something within 3 weeks. It's interesting. It's interesting because I got that for pile number 2, I think. One of the piles, like honestly, I even forgot which one was that, but it was the number 3 as well. I feel like there's some changes that are happening in the 3rd house as well, which is communication, maybe communication with a person, but I also feel like you are very strong in your 3rd house, so you are very intelligent and very good with communication. And what your spirit guides are saying is that in this relationship, you were the one that was initiating a lot of communication, and perhaps you are dealing with someone that doesn't want to communicate that much. And in a relationship is a given. That's a given, you know. Honest communication and the openness to communicate is a given. So claim everything that is a given. Not that you have to deserve those things or you have to earn those things. Those things are a given. Anything less than that is not loving and is not sustainable. And look at them, they are they are touching their heart. So there's an immense healing happening in your heart as well. There's the pearl there too, and a ring. So for many of you, maybe this is a This is an actual marriage that you are dealing with, or some upheavals in your marriage. But your spirit team is saying that you know very well what you need to let go of. And don't be afraid, because we are with you. We are with you, and you know very well what to select, what to choose. You are intelligent, and you are a great communicator, and you are going to be just fine. Let me see what else they want to tell you, like a final message. So what is that pile number 3's spirit guides want to tell them? Where can I create more space? Instead of filling yourself up with busy work and things to do, create more sacred space in your schedule, in your home, your mind, your lungs, and in your heart. Take time to just be. Do a clutter detox of your schedule, home, and innermost self. Make space. Clarity will come. So again, there's an emphasis on your heart, like creating space in your heart. And honestly, this card is indicating that when you let go of a particular person from your heart, I mean, that doesn't mean that they're not going to be in your heart, especially if they are such a key figure in your life, like a soulmate. They will always be there. But I feel like you are creating space for something new to enter. Okay, and there's something new that wants to enter. What else you want to tell? Pile number 3. How can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. Buddha. Choose one self-care action to do today. Set stronger boundaries, meditate, and listen to your heart. Again, the heart. Speak to yourself with compassion. Focus on your strengths. Say no to something that isn't a soul yes. Say yes to something you are afraid of. Let go of what you cannot control. Stay away from drama and negativity. Ask for help and allow it. Write down 3 things. So there's something with number 3 you are grateful for. So self-love, and I feel like this person is helping you with a lot of self-love and putting yourself on the first place, having stronger boundaries. And it's hard for you to let go of this situation, because this is such a key figure in your life. Okay, this one flipped over. What is that? What do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? How does your relationship with money affect your current situation? So maybe the pearls were indicating that as well, that you might not have enough faith in yourself that you can create whatever you want, or you might be feeling like being with this person or in this particular situation is your only way to survive. So maybe that is, for some of you, that is the reason behind being afraid of this change, like the financial situation. But your spirit team is saying that you will be fine. Okay, they are helping you, they are with you. And this was talking about drawing situations into your life, drawing new energy, drawing positivity. Perhaps a new relationship as well here, if you are ready for that. But definitely like making space for drawing new things, drawing new energy into your life. Okay? So this is what you are working on, and this is what they are helping you with. I hope this resonated, and if it did, please give this video a thumbs up. You can subscribe to my channel as well. This is a general reading, but if you want to book a personal reading, then you will find information down below in the description box about that. You can just send me an email with your questions, and there's a link as well that you can visit in the description box to see how the private readings are working. If you want to support my work, you can do it again, like using the Buy Me a Coffee link. Any donation is much appreciated. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Thank you so much for your support. Take care, and I cannot wait to see you next time. Bye.